Good afternoon. I'm Bob Dilawri, District 1 Commissioner and Chairman of the Seminole County Board of County Commissioners. On behalf of the Board, I'd like to welcome you all to the annual State of the County Address. As you may recall, last year's State of the County Address celebrated the county's centennial and its 5 points of pride. The accomplishments, not just in 1 year, but the accomplishments over the last 100 years. This year's State of the County Address is inspired by innovators.
Destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved.
In my opinion, this quote captures the essence of why Seminole County is such a great place to live and do business. It's not by luck or chance that we are Florida's natural choice. For commerce, recreation, education, and overall quality of life. It's because of these choices we've made, and when I say we, that encompasses a number of people. Included are my fellow commissioners. I consider it an honor to serve with them. These 4 individuals, dedicated leaders, are committed to making the right choices for our community. Please join me in recognizing their service to the county. The District 5 Commissioner and Vice Chairman, Brenda Carey. Brenda. The District 4 Commissioner, Carlton Henley. Otherwise we known as the principal on the board. Commissioner, District 3, Lee Constantine. Lee. And Commissioner of District 2, Commissioner John Horan. John. In addition to the Board of County Commissioners, you, the citizens, the business community, are the fabric of this county and deserve the credit and the attributes for making this a great place to live, work, and play. Collectively, we are the innovators, the visionaries, who have made the decisions and taken chances that other communities have failed to realize.
I believe in being an innovator.
As a result of our shared vision and leadership, we have accomplished many things. We have an extensive network of community parks. And because of the willingness to make the necessary investments, we have preserved more than 6,000 acres of natural lands, over 60 miles of recreational trails, and through creative thinking and community support, we have also been able to strive to maintain a balance of urban and rural lifestyle. We have created an efficient public safety service system throughout the county through the consolidation of some of our fire services. Using ozone, we offer our water customers a state-of-the-art water treatment system. Our Yankee Lake Regional Treatment Plant serves as a state model for the implementation of alternate water sourcing. We have surpassed the successes of our neighboring counties through a business-driven economic strategy and by ensuring that our processes and attitudes have let businesses in development know that we are now open for business.
Control your own destiny, or someone else will.
One of the most significant places where Seminole County has shown great leadership and vision is the area of growth and development.
Well, first and foremost, we are open for business in Seminole County. And that's more than just an attitude. You know, our motto here is to be facilitators rather than regulators. And that's very important as businesses start to come into the county, construction starts to happen again. We want to make this as seamless to the community as possible. And to set the tone on how our community would develop into the future, in 2008, the Board of County Commissioners adopted the How Shall We Grow principles. As you know, we have a variety of housing options here in the county. We have estate homes, we have workforce housing, or you could choose to live on the east side in the rural area. We're very excited to see the economy coming back, homes going up, and businesses moving to Seminole County. And I think that it'll be very exciting in the next couple of years to watch the urban development that will occur around the 4 Sunrail stations in the local jurisdictions. For me personally, you know, I've lived here over 56 years, and it's really about making sure that future generations have a great place to live, work, and play. My little grandson, Dermot, is the 5th generation of my family to live here, and it's really important to me that we maintain the great quality that we have here in Seminole County.
As Commissioner Carey just shared with us, Seminole County has been proactively making decisions to shape the community into a well-balanced landscape that honors the county's rural heritage, protecting unique natural lands, offering numerous options in housing, and providing a welcome environment for economic development. Commissioner Carey also mentioned that we're open for business. The Open for Business initiative was created by a group of business associations working towards economic recovery, with a focus on identifying the economic and regulatory barriers and encouraging economic prosperity. Seminole County was one of the first local governments in our region to embrace these concepts.
It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves.
As you're all aware, few counties in the state of Florida, as well as our nation, can match the successes of the Seminole County Public Schools. Our schools constantly rank in the top for reading, math, writing, and science. If you direct yourselves to the screen, School Superintendent Walt Griffin will give us the reasons why that is.
Being innovative in the 21st century is being bold enough to eliminate irrelevant programs and replace them with programs that will prepare our students for the global workforce. In Seminole County, we have embraced the concept of e-pathways, understanding that students can and will take different paths to become productive citizens in today's workforce. In Seminole County, we understand and embrace the concept of early childhood education. We have increased the number of pre-K programs throughout our district. Full and half-day programs are offered at various locations. Students must reside in Seminole County, but may attend any VPK program in the district. We support world languages in Seminole County Public Schools. We understand that for our graduates to be competitive, being bilingual is a plus. This year, in addition to having 4 elementary schools, Caroline, Bentley, English Estates, and Heathrow, that offer Mandarin Chinese, we have added a Spanish itinerant teacher who teaches at both Altamont Springs and Bear Lake Elementary School. Students at Eastbrook Elementary are also learning Spanish through an interactive online program from Imagine Learning Espanol. We also offer 9 world languages at our secondary schools. We're very proud to have 3 dual language schools, Spring Lake, Forest City, and Redbug Elementary School, that offer a research-based instructional model with the primary emphasis to develop and maintain grade language proficiency in English and Spanish, as well as academic achievement in reading, math, and science. E-Pathways, which stands for Educational Pathways, include programs of emphasis, magnet programs, and choices for students. A program of emphasis provides a structured study strand centered on a career pathway that is offered to students that can attend a comprehensive high school. Industry certifications may be earned through successful completion of coursework and testing. We currently offer the following programs: Bioscience, Entrepreneurship, Forensic Science, an Institute of Finance, Modeling and Simulation, and Renewable Energy. All of these programs were selected in cooperation with our business community to prepare our students for the workforce. Magnet schools are public elementary, middle, and high schools of choice. Magnet schools offer a specialized curriculum focused on a specific theme. An entire campus may be designated as a magnet school, or there may be a magnet program, a school within a school, with selected students involved. Thank you for supporting Seminole County Public Schools, your A-rated school district.
The members of the Seminole County School Board, both past and present, need to be commended and thanked for their innovation and achievements. If we can have a round of applause for them again. In addition to great K through 12 programs, Seminole County is fortunate to be home to a top-notch state college. You've heard about Seminole State's achievements earlier in this program, but what you didn't hear, what they didn't tell you, was that in 2013, independent agency determined that Seminole State economic impact on Central Florida exceeded $430 million. Taxpayers earned around a 9% rate of return on that investment. So thank you, Ann. Thank you, Seminole State.
I can't believe that God put us on this earth to be ordinary.
No discussion about Seminole County would be complete without the mention of the great natural and cultural resources in Seminole County. Seminole County continues to set itself apart from the rest of the region through excellency. Opportunities for both our citizens to exercise both their bodies and minds. The cultural programs here in Seminole County vary. We have various performing arts centers in Sanford, as well as the theater at Seminole State College. Numerous celebrations throughout the county highlight various cultures in various communities. And just next month, residents and visitors again will be able to view the progress of 35 artists from around the country at the 8th annual Wekiva Paintout. Art and culture is good for the economy. More than 1,000 art-related businesses are here in Seminole County, employing over 3,600 people. The culture here in Seminole County generate more than $3 million to our economy. When we support the arts, we invest in the Seminole County economy. In addition to Seminole County cultural art programs, the county offers unique recreational opportunities. Residents and visitors from all around, and we have hundreds of rivers, lakes, and natural lands to explore. The residents have a unique attraction to our rivers and parks in our neighborhoods. We're here in Seminole County, we recognize that playing to our strengths distinguish us from the rest of the region. It's no wonder that Seminole County is called Florida's natural choice.
I really believe everything is here for us to be very successful.
For those Gator fans, go Gators. Yeah, but Seminole State did quite well this year, as well as UCF. Playing on our strengths, Seminole County has built a reputation of premier sporting and tournament venues. In 2013, the county hosted tournaments and events that generated over 12,000 hotel room nights and over $11 million of economic impact to Seminole County. And as a result, hotel occupancy was up 10% over 2012. And the news keeps on getting better. In 2013, Seminole County entered into an agreement with the City of Orlando, Orlando City Soccer, for funding a professional Major League sporting stadium in downtown Orlando. This is a true example of true regionalism, leadership. It's because Orlando City Soccer has already had a strong connection with Seminole County. Having established its training facility, youth programs here in the county, they were awarded a Major League sporting soccer franchise in Orlando City Soccer. This will present tremendous opportunities within Seminole County. This agreement requires Orlando City Soccer to host tournaments and events within Seminole County, and that will generate an additional 750 room nights, resulting in a total of 41,000 room nights during the next 10 years, with an overall economic impact of $93 million to Seminole County. And it just doesn't stop with soccer. Our next exciting endeavor is the upcoming Seminole County Sports Complex. In 2013, the county took the first major step to build a complex for sports tournaments when it purchased 100 acres east of the Sanford Orlando Airport. This complex, east of Lake Mary Boulevard, is funded by the tourism bed tax and not the residents and businesses of this county. This will include a baseball stadium and approximately 15 ball fields. This complex will draw thousands of visitors to Seminole County to watch teams from across the country play in tournaments, and generating millions of dollars for our local economy.
Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower.
Seminole County has some strong leadership and innovation in the area of transportation. Since constructing its first paved road in 1917, the Seminole County road network has grown to 2,300 miles of paved roads. This includes approximately 1,900 miles of local roads, 400 miles of interstate and regional highways. All transportation projects come with their share of obstacles, but one major project critical to our mobility throughout this region was particularly challenging.
As we move to the future, it's important that we protect our beautiful environment and protect our natural resources while building opportunities for development. There is no better example of this than the Wekiva Parkway. In 2003, when Governor Bush appointed me chairman of the Wekiva Commission, our job was to build that road while protect the river. As this moves forward and construction has begun in this last year, and we look forward to the development and the completion of the Beltway, we can be assured that we have built the most environmentally sensitive road and protecting of our spring shed and our water resources while opening up opportunities for business. This is something that we can all be excited about. We can only see a glowing future for Seminole County, its citizens, as a place to enjoy, recreate, build upon, live, go to school, raise our children, and just enjoy life.
The Parkway will complete the Beltway around Central Florida. And the construction of this road itself is expected to create 17,000 construction-related jobs.
What the mind of man can conceive, it can achieve.
The county's most innovative and forward-thinking new transportation project does not involve roadways, as Commissioner Carlton Hanley will explain.
It's been said, what man can conceive, man can achieve. In 1998, a meeting occurred in DeLand, Florida. In attendance were the county chairman of Volusia, Seminole, Orange, Congressman John Mica, and the officials of CSX Railroad. The topic of discussion was the use of CSX tracks for a commuter train. The CSX officials said no, it will not happen. Congressman Mica said it happens in other places in this nation and you will do it. Several years later, a partnership was created to fund what is known as SunRail. The Federal Transportation Authority agreed to 50% of the cost. The Florida Transportation Authority agreed to fund 25%, and 4 local counties agreed to pay 25%. Since then, we've been working on the railroad. Now CSX rents 61.9 miles of track from Florida Department of Transportation. In 1991, a 1-cent sales tax was approved by the citizens, which allowed Seminole County to pay its full share up front. Visionary planning by the cities of Sanford, Lake Mary, Longwood, Altamont Springs, and the development of public-private partnerships will bring transportation-oriented development to each of the stations. The first Sunrail train will depart the station on May 1st of this year. The opening of Redbird Road flyover, the construction of 1792-436 flyover, and the widening of I-4 with toll lanes will bring relief from the congestion we have experienced for several years. An added benefit is the improvement in air quality. Sunrail is the beginning of long-range plans for a network of rail throughout the state. What man can conceive, man can achieve.
Sunrail, together with Wekiva Parkway and the I-4 improvements, represent over $4 billion worth of infrastructure improvements in this region, moving Seminole County and the rest of Central Florida forward into the future.
Hell, there are no rules here. We're trying to accomplish something.
I thought you'd like that one. Of particular interest to you and our business community are the county's innovations when it comes to economic development. Let's hear from Commissioner John Horan. Commissioner?
Gone are the days when Seminole County could rely on organic growth for economic vitality. The dynamics for competing for economic opportunities have changed, the markets have changed, technology has changed, and what companies are looking for in a destination has changed. But Seminole County has changed too. Seminole County used to be a collection of loosely connected bedroom communities. But Seminole County has grown up, it's matured. But with that maturity has come the responsibility to engage the market in a higher and more sophisticated level. So the very best companies will come here, grow here, and develop here. That is what animates our economic efforts. Today, Seminole County is a diverse combination of urban, suburban, and natural environments, where our citizens enjoy an extraordinarily high quality of life. We have quality schools, an expanding transportation infrastructure, natural lands and trails, arts and culture. And we have governments in this county that are friendly to business. In the last 3 years, we have seen rising employment, and we've also seen major companies locating here. It didn't happen by luck. The people of this county, led by its business community, worked to make it happen. Today, Seminole County is poised to compete with any company that seeks the best place to locate its operations, its capital, and its people. Seminole County can compete for the best economic development opportunities. We are definitely open for business.
The successes that Commissioner Horan spoke of are the fruits of innovative thinking in this county. In 2011, members of the Seminole County business community approached the County Commission with a notion that Seminole County needed to reinvent itself and a call to renew the county's approach for economic development. An economic development task force was born. The task force was a group of 26 business leaders in Seminole County who assembled to address the needs of the county's economic base. This group of private business folks worked together without the intervention of government, developed a strategic plan for economic development in Seminole County. Seminole County is the only jurisdiction in Central Florida with an economic development strategy developed by you, the business community, and not a group of government bureaucrats. Imagine that. This innovation strategy is working. In the 2 years after adoption, this business community's driven strategies have developed and assisted 18 businesses either expanded their operations in or relocated to Seminole County. These projects will cumulatively create over 2,500 new jobs, resulting in $116 million in new capital investments, and provide $118 million of wages annually to support Seminole County local economy. Seminole County is clearly a great place to do business, but don't take my word for it.
For us, it's really about our employee value proposition. So we're looking to create a high-performing workforce and have that great place to work as well. So Seminole County is really a key area for us to be able to offer those to our employees. It has a high quality of life for them. We have local schools that we partner very closely with. There's the high-tech corridor that brings us innovation, and we have great partnerships with the pro-business resources that are available in the area. It really helps make it easy for us to attract and retain key employees for us.
It has a high quality of life within the county. Has an exceptional educational system. The educational system improves year after year, and I think that brings a lot of qualified people into the area. And when you're looking to hire people, that's, you want quality people.
For me personally, it's the fact that I grew up here and I love the area. But for our employees, it's a great place to raise a family. Seminole County schools are some of the best in the state of Florida. As a corporation, we also have great partnership with UCF. From those relationships, we've been able to expand our international presence. And for EnviroBright, it's a great place for us to grow our company and to become a stronger and more profitable company over the next 20, 30 years.
I've actually grown up in Seminole County. I've been in the county for approximately 30 years. IOA has been in the county for 25 years. I love Seminole County because it's a community of neighborhoods. It's an environment that our employees are safe in. They have a wonderful school system, and it's a vibrant area to live in. We employ 250 employees here, but we employ a lot of families. And when our folks move into town, we want them to have the best of everything available to them. And we personally feel Seminole County is it. It's the right place to be for us.
We like Seminole County for many, many reasons. If I had to name just 3 of them, I would pick, well, first of all, logistics. We are close to the 2 main highways, I-4 and I-95, and of course you have the 2 great airports, Orlando International and Sanford International, that provide easy and convenient access for our customers and ABB employees. Second, Seminole County has some great universities, colleges, and engineering schools. This gives us access to the top graduates and the top talent in the areas of leadership, engineering, and innovation. Last but not least, it's just a great and affordable place to live for our employees. You can enjoy great weather, the sun, the ocean, all year round. There are plenty of outdoor activities, parks, trails, many beautiful golf courses, lakes, and rivers. Great dining, shopping, and entertainment. You're close to all of the Orlando's attractions. It's safe, and you have access to an excellent healthcare. And all of that comes at a very reasonable and affordable price and cost of living. This creates a great competitive advantage and helps us attract top talents to ABB.
Wow, talk about being upstage. You can't ask for better endorsements than that.
We should seek the greatest value of our action.
No State of the County address would be complete without the mention of the county's current fiscal outlook. Your county commission has made it a priority to ensure that our budget reflects our revenues and that we're not living off of our savings. This year, an unincorporated homeowner in Seminole County, on average, will pay 15% fewer taxes to the county than they paid in fiscal year 2007-2008. Our combined millage rate is the lowest in a 4-county region. And while we have mentioned about our fiscal strength, we still have to be able to maintain a high level of service to our citizens. Our county commission has prided itself on keeping taxes low and seeking sources that are fair to all individuals here in Seminole County. In that line of thinking, On May 20th, those who are county voters will have an opportunity to cast a ballot in a countywide referendum concerning the reauthorization of the 1-cent sales tax for county infrastructure. In this election, voters will decide if the county sales tax should be raised from 6 cents to 7 cents to pay for new and improved infrastructure. Although placement of this measurement on the ballot was just recently authorized by the Board of County Commissioners, misinformation regarding the proposal has already been circulating in our community. Allow me to clarify some of the facts surrounding the pending vote. What it is. If approved, the 1-cent sales tax will provide an additional penny of sales tax to be used for improving infrastructure across Seminole County. This extra penny will generate, on average, $63 million a year. 25% of it will be distributed to the Seminole County School Board for capital improvements to our county schools. The remaining 75% will be split among the counties and the 7 cities to fund transportation, stormwater, and other physical improvements to the infrastructure system throughout Seminole County. What it isn't. The 1-cent sales tax is not a train tax. The current state law prohibits the use of sales tax to be used for the operation of Sunrail or Lynx. So again, it is not a train tax. A portion of the sales tax revenue will be paid by the visitors to Seminole County, spreading the cost of construction and maintenance of the infrastructure to all those who benefit from it and use it, and not just to residences and businesses. Seminole County is not unfamiliar with the 1-cent sales tax. In 1991, and again in 2001, Seminole County voters approved a 1-cent sales tax. Between those years, 1991 and 2011, Seminole County collected over $750 million through that extra penny, funding 860 new capital projects, including approximately 170 miles of new and reconstructed roadways, 75 miles of sidewalks, 30 intersection improvements, drainage projects, a countywide fiber optic network. And additionally, the county utilized these funds to leverage over $170 million of federal and state grants during this period. Why now? The extra penny in sales tax is intended to help fund the $45 million a year that the county is required to continue providing infrastructure services at the level Seminole County residents and businesses have come to expect. In 2012, Seminole County sales tax dropped to 6 cents after the Board of County Commissioners let the 1-cent sales tax sunset. At that time, the county had $45 million of reserve revenue from the existing penny. And the Board of County Commissioners felt it was appropriate to forego seeking reauthorization of that tax in order to provide the residents the opportunity for tax relief. It is expected that the county's revenue funds will drop to $5 million by the beginning of next fiscal year.
The only limits to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Let us move forward.
As you can see, the state of the county is strong. The future is bright. Seminole County's efforts to lead rather than follow has paid off. Our innovation and ability to see the potential of our county has resulted in outstanding public schools, an educated workforce, preservation of natural lands, economic development, superb quality of life, fiscal conservatism, and a commitment to a county-wide land and transportation planning. The only limits to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Let us move forward. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for the interest in Seminole County and moving Seminole County forward. It's great to be here, and don't forget to get the vote out. Thank you.